Pumpkin Pantry, the only thing more surprising than our variety of name brand snacks is the variety of people who walk through our front doors. And at this point, nothing you ask for surprises us. From tube chips, tri-cornered tortilla crisps, icing bluffs, pressurized buttery corn puffs, meat missiles, small people covered in sour crystals, protein cocoon, pizza chews, tree sprites, chocolate stripes, stuff we can't advertise. Sweet, salty, also sour, adolescent jet power. No matter who you are or what you're craving, we got it. Pump up your day at Pumpkin Pantry.
Welcome back to Northwest High School in Grand Island for the Central Conference Girls third place game. We've got York and Adams Central coming up. My name is Eric Allgood. Cassidy Hudson of Aurora is with us on a microphone, as well as the Northwest Viking media crew. We just did the previous game. We got the championship games coming up next. But first, a third place game. York and Adams Central. These two teams losing last night for the girls, so short turnaround to get ready for today's games. But two teams very well coached. Matt Kern, been around a long time with the York program. I've seen a lot of really nice players, a lot of really nice teams. They play a lot of fundamental stuff. They don't drop a lot of passes. They don't make a lot of silly passes. They don't travel with it too often. And they just, if you're going to beat York, you better be shooting pretty well, and you're going to have to you have to go beat them because they're not going to just beat themselves.
Yes. Ow.
Yes?
Just you said it all. Just everything that from when we played them probably the third game of the season, and they did not make many mistakes then, and that's hard to do early on in the season. Not like being almost perfect. The third game is so hard, and we know that like they're going to get better throughout. So
let's take a listen to the starting lineups.
Between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Adams Central Lady Patriots, and the home team on the scoreboard, the York Lady Dukes. At Northwest High School, sportsmanship is an expectation, so please let the players play. The coaches coach, the officials officiate, and the spectators be positive. And let's meet the players and coaches participating in today's contest. First, the starters with the Adams Central Lady Patriots. A 5'8" sophomore number 12, Lily Trout. A 5'7" sophomore number 23, Jessica Babcock. A 5'8" senior number 24, Brandon Lang. A 5'11" junior number 24, Tammy Wallity. And a 5'8" senior number 50, Kylie Kurtz. Assistant coaches, Lady Patriots are Josh Lewis, Michelle Fuller, Kelly Hodgson, Terry Schuck, and the head coach of the Lady Patriots is Evan Smith. Now let's meet the starters for the York Lady Dukes. A 6'1" sophomore number 3, Mesa Shireman. A 5'11" junior number 5, Addison Light. A 5'5" sophomore number 11, Destiny Shepard. A 6' junior number 12, Maddie Portwan. And a 6' senior number 34, Natalia Dick. Assistant coaches for the Lady Dukes are Abby Frank and Laura Ollie Rundy. The head coach of the Lady Dukes is Matt Kern. Officials for today's contest are Dave Hamburger, Terry Epstein, and
On the other side, we've talked about York and Coach Matt Kern. Evan Smith heads up the Adams Central program, had a fantastic year a year ago, and it doesn't take long to look at the roster for Adams Central and go sophomore, 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 senior, freshman, freshman, junior, junior, senior. That's a young Adams Central team that's got it's growing up in the Central Conference is difficult. I'm going to sit down for a little bit on this one. Natalia Dick, Kemi Willensyke at the center circle. We are underway for the girls' third place game of the Central Conference. That is Portwine on the drive. Their little running 8-footer doesn't fall. And Jessica Babcock bringing it up all the way to the rim herself and draws a foul. Cassidy, what's rule number 1 in transition defense?
find your girl, stop the ball first, and then find your girl.
Almost got you confused there.
I'm not usually the one that has to find the ball. So my first rule is find your girl. But, yeah, just work from the inside out, finding you're not going to be matched up with the same person every time. So just finding the next closest girl to the ball and working your way out from there, leaving the farthest pass away open.
Kylie Derricks with the offensive rebound. Another opportunity here for the Patriots. A three from the left wing from Derricks, no good. And Natalia Dick, the defensive rebound. Up top, Mesa Shireman dribbling to her right, guarded by Derricks. Man-to-man defense for the Patriots. Destiny Shepard on the dribble drive. Throws it in the corner. Back onto the block. All the way out to the backside, Shepard. In and out. Shireman, double dribble. So good rotating defense by Adams Central there. A lot of those cuts and dribble drives that you saw from York are exactly the ones you want, but Adams Central was able to recover every time. Long bounce pass, but it does get all the way to Derricks, but Natalia Dick maybe got a piece of that, grabs the rebound, and here come the Dukes. Looking to get on the board a minute and a half into this contest. Pick and roll for Dick, and Natalia finishes and will have a chance at a three-point play. Foul on Jessica Babcock will be her first and the team's first.
Jessica Babcock, first personal foul, first team foul against the Lady Patriots at the line. The Lady Patriots, number 34, Natalia Dick, shooting one shot.
Rebound for Libby Troush. On the drive, Derricks too high off the glass, and Mesa Shireman the rebound. 2-1 Dukes on top. Shepard quickly underneath the hoop. Has it knocked out of bounds, it will stay with York. Inbounds, Maddie Portwine. Her three bounces short. Rebound for Troush. And nobody coming home but a blocked shot by Addison Legg. If you don't stop the ball, you better block the shot. Addison did. Destiny Shepard to three at the other end. And a rebound back for Adams Central. Here comes Babcock and the Patriots to the left side for Troush. To the hoop. Offensive foul on Libby Troush. That'll be Libby's first personal foul and the first turnover of the game. Megan Rowe, Maddie Pohl in for York. Rachel Gooden and Lauren Scott in for Adams Central. Pohl on the left wing. Down low, Dick, too far underneath the hoop. Jump ball is the call, though, on the rebound, as it was grabbed initially by Rachel Gooden. And then Natalia Dick tied her up. It will go to Adams Central on the alternating possession. Up top, a steal. Maddie Pohl takes it on the right side. Little bump, she'll shoot two.
Wilson, number 24, Brendan Ryan, first personal foul. 13th foul against the Lady Patriots at the line for the Lady Dukes, number 24. Maddie Pohl shooting for second.
So 1 for 2 for Pole. The Dukes 1 of 3 at the free throw line, but they do lead 3-1. Adams Central looking for their first field goal. A drive in the shot by Lauren Scott, no good. A second attempt at it, though, will result in free throws. That's Caitlin Scott. Addison Legg with the foul, her first, team's second. Shepard and Shireman each back in for York. Offensive rebound for Gooden, and Rachel will shoot a couple free throws. Rachel Gooden, just a freshman, but 6'2". I'm still waiting for my growth spurt.
Me too.
Yeah.
Back into the late Patriots number 12, Lily Trout, number 23, Jessica Babcock, number 44, Amy Wellenseek.
Wellenseek back in along with Babcock and Troush for Adams Central. We're going to get a foul on the rebound. That's going to be on Wellenseek. That's Cammie's first foul, the third team foul. Actually, excuse me, the fourth. Fourth on Adams Central. Pole up top for Shireman, now Shepard. High post for Shireman. Shepard now for Pole on the far wing. For Portwine. Shireman goes on the dribble drive. Missed it off the side. The defensive rebound, Wellenseek, and here come the Patriots. Looking to run, Wellenseek, or that was Scott. Now we've got bodies on the floor. That was last touched by a Patriot. Good hustle, but it will go back to the Dukes. Natalia Dick, Addison Legg back into the game to replace Maddie Pole. And a teammate, she sat down, and I can't see her number now. Anyway. Just past the halfway point. First quarter, that pass from Portwine, a little too high. Another turnover for the Dukes, already their third of the first quarter. Baseline, the shot good amongst the trees for Libby Troush. First field goal of the game. Took us almost 5 minutes, but Adams Central got there. Patriots, though, just 1 of 6 at the foul line. Like, how is it that only the first made field goal? Yeah, well, it feels like a lot more when you've shot 6 free throws. Onto the block for Addison Legg, and she'll shoot a pair of free throws herself. This will be the third different shooting foul of this first quarter.
Yes.
Maddie Pole in for York. Kylie Dirks and Bryn Lang back in for Adams Central. So Legg makes the second. The Dukes are now 2 for 5 at the free throw line. Adams Central is 1 of 6. Along the sideline, Shepard pokes that one out of bounds. Jessica Babcock back in for the Patriots. Replaces Rachel Gooden. Inbounds tracked down on the far side for Wellenseek. Onto the block. And back out. The three is good by Libby Troush. A three at the other end for Destiny Shepard. Won't find the net. And here come the Patriots on the run out. Babcock with it. Tough shot, just threw it at the rim, but an offensive rebound for Wellenseek, and she's fouled. So you might go, maybe not the best shot to take in the first place, but an offensive rebound out of it.
Offensive rebounds usually pay off, especially if you're the defense, you know you have to get that rebound. Otherwise, another shot's going to be put up, and the more times you fail to get the rebound, the more likely they are to score.
Well, and the more likely coach is going to get mad.
Yes, that too.
Wellenseek goes 1 for 2 at the line. 3-point Patriot lead. There goes Portwine showing off the athleticism. Maddie's first points of the game. Duke's within 1. Down the lane, that shot up by Troush. Comes up short, but gets her own rebound. Back in the lane, that shot is good by Lang. Portwine again, right to the other end. Suddenly our pace is picked up. Minute 15 to go. 5-point Adams Central lead.
I think that once one team sets the pace, it's so hard for the other team to either play up to that pace or reset the pace to their own. Each team has a different pace of how they like to play.
I don't think the scoreboard in the gym is right. As Portwine puts up another three. That one comes up short, though. Now Portwine at the high post is fouled. York should have, there we go. Now we got it right. 8-9. Scoreboard in the gym was wrong. We were right, weren't we? And you guys were freaking out, weren't you? Shireman up with a left hand, just off the front, though. Defensive rebound for Lauren Scott. Here come the Patriots. Scott had it knocked off her leg, but right to Kylie Dirks. Kylie will turn. Her shot no good, but an offensive rebound for Rachel Gooden, who's back into the ball game. Gooden gets it back on a nice cross-court pass and lays it in. At least in this first quarter, Cassidy feels like Adams Central a little more assertive with the ball. Doesn't always go in the hoop, but they're making a little better passes. And then you get a three right at the buzzer by Destiny Shepard, and York has tied it up. It feels like Adams Central's played a lot better, but York suddenly ties it up.
Yeah, it just depends on when shots are falling. Like, we've had games where it doesn't feel like you're losing, or it doesn't feel like it's super close, but it is, just because you think you're playing so well. Just some shots are falling and some shots aren't.
So let's take a little break. We'll come back. No, let's not take a break.
Pumpkin Pantry, the only thing more surprising than our variety of name brand snacks is the variety of people who walk through our front doors. And at this point, nothing you ask for surprises us. From tube chips, tri-cornered tortilla crisps, icing bluffs, pressurized buttery corn puffs, meat missiles, small people covered in sour crystals, protein cocoon, pizza chews, tree sprites, chocolate stripes, stuff we can't advertise. Sweet, salty, also sour, adolescent jet power. No matter who you are or what you're craving, we got it. Pump up your day at Pump It.
At Northwest High School for the Central Conference Basketball Tournament. End of one. We are all tied up at 11 apiece between York and Adams Central in this third-place girls game. My name is Eric Allgood. Cassidy Hudson on a microphone, and the Northwest Viking media crew manning the cameras, which is a lot more than what they're used to. So learning experience as we go with multiple cameras and angles, and how do you communicate all that as well. But it's fun though, right, Cassidy?
Yeah, it definitely is. I think just the learning piece of it is really what is the most fun.
A steal on the defensive end for Adams Central, and now into their half-court offensive set. Man-to-man defense for the Dukes. Troush gets a lane down the left side and lays it in. Libby Troush with 7 points for Adams Central to lead the way. And back in front are the Patriots. And a pass from Shireman is picked off by Dirks. Kiley goes coast to coast and is fouled by Shireman.
Adams Central is really taking advantage of how York isn't necessarily getting back on transition defense, and I think that's where they've gotten a lot of their free throw attempts is on transition as well.
And even if it hasn't been necessarily like this one was on the layup
Yes,
attempt right away.
yeah.
Even if it hasn't been directly on that, it's been the next person down.
Yes.
We've got an offensive rebound
Yes.
and that basket or a foul right away. Shireman picked up her second foul, so she goes to the bench. Dirks rips the net. Now the thing that's going to be interesting to watch is Adams Central and their free throws.
If you can make those free throws, that's what wins games. Is whoever, like, if you can be consistent with making free throws, you're going to be a really good team.
They're 3 for 10 right now. So getting there, but not converting like they would like. Going to let your, that's, and when that happens, then you let the other team hang around, and eventually they stop fouling, and their defense will adjust
Yes.
to why they are fouling on shots, and then the game can turn. Portwine from the high post, just a little strong. And the defensive rebound got tipped right to Wellenseek. Here come the Patriots. They want to run, but that time too far, too fast for Lang. And a turnover. And another loose ball, and it's picked up on a steal for the Patriots. Troush running the floor, right side. She'll stop her 8-footer, no. But another offensive rebound, and the putback good again. This one by Jessica Babcock, and a timeout for Adams Central. Running the floor, offensive rebounds, putbacks. That's Adams Central's game right now.
Yeah, and if I was York's coach, I would be telling them that they need to get those rebounds. That way, the Adams Central doesn't get the offensive rebounds. It's offensive rebounds kill defense.
Well, you're not playing defense. You're still playing defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, credit to a very, very young, we mentioned that, a very young Adams Central squad. They seem like they are the aggressors of really both ends of the floor. It almost feels like York is kind of, they happen to get the right place at the right time to get an open shot. Adams Central's making things happen on their end.
Yeah, which is different. When we played York, they were very aggressive, like trying to get to the hoop, and then if there was an open shot, they would take it. But here it just seems like they're not really being as aggressive into the lane as they could be.
Something to watch for the rest of the game, right? Okay. We're gonna test the color commentary there. I like it. Portwine goes away from the screen, had it knocked free, and Adams Central just like, give me that thing. I'll keep taking it away. Gooden that time traveled with it as she came down. Portwine back over to Maddie Pohl. All the way up top for Portwine. Shepard into the corner for Rao. Portwine with a bomb of a three. First points of the second quarter for York right there, and they were needed. We were tied at 11. Excuse me, and then counted at the other end. Again, it's not necessarily, it doesn't feel like it happens real fast. But boy, Adams Central is just beating York down the floor almost every single time. Dirks makes good on the three-point play. And the lead is 5 for Adams Central, 19-14. Natalia Dick up top, throws it for Portwine over on the right side. Maddie gets some space, gets to the rim, and draws a foul. Portwine's got 7 to lead the Dukes. Nobody else has more than 1 field goal. Destiny Shepard hit a 3 at the buzzer of the first quarter, and Natalia Dick hit a basket in the first quarter. But that's it. Portwine makes good on both, and that lets York set up a full court trap. Trying to dribble through or around it, finally across the timeline. And a travel on Lauren Scott. The York bench, if you saw Coach Matt Kern, he thought there was a double dribble just across the timeline.
I thought that it might have been over and back, maybe, but just with that little fumble at half court, but I guess not.
I don't think you got to get all 3 beyond half court. Portwine lines up with 3. Off the front and good, and that's what 6'2" will do for you. You can just stand there and reach over everybody else. Right to the other end, an offensive rebound and another opportunity for free throws. So that's 17 fouls, and that one right there was the second on Portwine. You know why this feels like it's so different? Every foul for York has resulted in at least 1 free throw for Adams Central, and now the Patriots are in the bonus. So now they are even more so going to be guaranteed that. That is remarkable and tells you why and how they've been so much more aggressive. Another offensive rebound and more free throws coming.
And like our strategy at Aurora is try if they're on a fast break run, try to foul them before they get the shot up, so they don't have to shoot free throws. And I think that York is letting Adams Central get too close to the hoop, and so they have to foul. It's either you let them shoot it and hope they miss it, or you foul, so they definitely don't make it, because and ones are the worst.
So if you're York, the good news is that we just saw 4 free throws and only one of them got made for Adams Central. So you kind of breathe a sigh of relief. We'll tally up the free throws here in a little bit, but a better percentage from Adams Central, and they are running away with this thing right now. Rao, a 3 on the left wing, no, and it's a one-and-done opportunity as Rachel Gooden clears the rebound. In the corner for Troush for 3, and it's good for the Patriots.
York is really relying on their shooting abilities right now. They need to work from the inside out, because once you start driving in, those opportunities on the three-point line open up so much more than they do just passing the ball around.
For the Lake Dukes number 12, Maddie Portwine in the game for the Lake Patriots.
5 of 15 is Adams Central at the free throw line. Now the good news is they've shot 15 times. But like I said, a different percentage. And oh my, this is a different game.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and it's still.
They're still up by 7.
A 7-point lead.
Yes.
Still the zone look for Adams Central. Dick at the high post for Portwine on the right side. Maddie double teamed and trapped, but a foul called, and it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Maddie Portwine. Lauren Scott's first. York 4 of 7 before these free throw attempts at the line. Defensive rebound for Gooden. And a travel in the backcourt. Lauren Scott tried to wind up with a baseball pass to throw it, but had the second foot come up before she got the pass off. So the lead is 6. Shireman now near side for Legg. Addison will put up the 3. Shireman up there, had the rebound, but then had it taken away. And here comes Strausch. Trying to beat Portwine to the punch. Maddie got it deflected. It goes out of bounds off Destiny Shepard. Good job by Portwine getting down there.
Getting there before
a shot and didn't foul. Working hard as Dirks in there. Got the shot up, but can't make it. And then a foul on the rebound against Gooden. Tried to reach in there against Natalia Dick, and it will send Natalia to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. 9 team fouls against the Patriots. Caitlin Scott into the game. Here's a stat. That is just the second time in this game we have seen someone who was getting 2 free throws make both of them.
I feel like that should be more.
That should happen more than it has, yes. For the number of free throws we've seen, yes. And a travel there. Scott had a good idea. Shot fake and drive, but you got to put the dribble down at some point, too.
Yeah, I think that's one fault for Adams Central is they're so young, so they're still kind of working out those, we call them freshman mistakes, but it's not like necessarily you're a freshman, you're making the mistakes, but just things that.
Rookie.
Freshman, lack of experience, I think.
But it takes too long to say that.
Yeah.
And freshman mistakes sounds better. That's why we say freshman mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah. Portwine on the far side, drives, hangs, no, but an offensive rebound for Shireman, and Mesa has her first points of the game. Makes it a 2-point Adams Central lead, and we've got a reach-in foul on Addison Legg. It's Addison's second and the 9th on the Dukes, so a 1-and-1 here for Jessica Babcock. So we mentioned all the fouls that have resulted in free throws for Adams Central. York doesn't have anybody that has more than 2. Now, they have 3 girls that have 2.
Yes.
But they don't have anybody that has more than 2. So far they've been able to absorb those fouls.
That's probably one of the best ways that you can, if you're going to foul, make sure that it's not the same person fouling every single time, kind of even it out a little bit.
Front end of the 1-and-1 was good by Babcock. The second rebound goes out, but off of York. Drive on the left side, partially blocked. Natalia Dick got it. Then Dirks gets it back after it was tipped free by Wellenseek. That's Caitlin Scott. Down low, but Shireman there to intercept the pass. Portwine across the timeline, onto the right wing for Pohl. Now Dick at the top. .50 seconds to go, first half. York down 3. Shepard drives and is fouled.
Number 14, Megan Rowe.
Megan Rowe back into the game, and a 2-point contest. Shepard with 4 points in the game. 40 seconds left, first half. Babcock stops on the wing. Hands it for Troush. Libby turns the corner, throws it on along the baseline for Caitlin Scott. Out of bounds, off the Dukes. Up top, a nice little short shot for Wellenseek. Good post entry on the inbounds play there, and a 4-point Patriot lead. Pohl has it in the far corner. Portwine wants it, can't get it. It was knocked out by Troush, stepped in that passing lane. Final 10 seconds of the first half. Pohl has it. Portwine forces the 3, got fouled. It'll be 3 free throws with a 1/10 of a second. A foul on Caitlin Scott is her first. And 2 out of 3 there for Portwine. That's going to be how we end the first half of play. It is Adams Central 26, York 24. We got some numbers to add up free throw wise. They're not very good, but we'll talk about them more coming up at half.
My name is William Scarf. I'm a diesel tech here in York, Nebraska for Truck Center Companies. Before I started working here, I helped a smaller mechanic shop, and I did some work here and there. And then I started working on some engines at home in my shop. And then that's when I kind of got my jump with diesel. I've liked the experience they're giving me, the hours they're able to give me, and just the training and all the accessories. Pay is good, benefits are wonderful. Basically, they offer basically all benefits. Pretty happy that I was able to find it so quickly, right after high school basically. It was really jump right into it, and turns out to be a really good place to start a career.
today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
Go get it, Zach!
Sportsmanship is vital to every team member in their success on their team.
Sportsmanship isn't something that's just limited to expressing within your own team. It's important to positively interact with not only your competitors, but their fan base as well. How you react and represent your team reflects your school's character.
Sportsmanship goes way further than the field. It starts by pride in themselves and respect towards others.
Pumpkin Pantry, the only thing more surprising than our variety of name brand snacks is the variety of people who walk through our front doors. And at this point, nothing you ask for surprises us. From tube chips, tri-cornered tortilla crisps, icing bluffs, pressurized buttery corn puffs, meat missiles, small people covered in sour crystals, protein cocoon, pizza chews, tree sprites, chocolate stripes, stuff we can't advertise. Sweet, salty, also sour, adolescent jet power. No matter who you are or what you're craving, we got it. Pump up your day at Pumpkin Pantry.
Midland's mission is to inspire people to learn and lead in the world with purpose.
Pantry, the only thing more surprising than our variety of name brand snacks is the variety of people who walk through our front doors. And at this point, nothing you ask for surprises us. From tube chips, tri-cornered tortilla crisps, icing bluffs, pressurized buttery corn puffs, meat missiles, small people covered in sour crystals, protein cocoon, pizza chews, tree sprites chocolate stripes, stuff we can't advertise. Sweet, salty, also sour, adolescent jet power. No matter who you are or what you're craving, we got it. Pump up your day at Pumpin' Pantry.
Rule number one in transition defense is
stop the ball.
And what's the thing you practice more than anything else in practice?
Rebounding.
And okay, what's the next best thing you practice?
Getting back and finding your girl.
How about free throws?
That too.
Yeah. Adams Central was 6 of 17 at the line in the first half. York was 10 of 16. That's pretty much the only reason this is a 2-point game right now. Adams Central has forced the issue on both ends of the floor, forcing York to do things they're not necessarily comfortable with on one end, and then on the other end just going at the hoop and forcing York into something else.
And we talked about it earlier how we just think that York is playing the outside game and they haven't really brought anything inside the paint. Or Maddie Portwine has done some things, but I think it needs to be, it's a team effort. They can't score points without other people putting the ball through the hoop too.
Right. Portwine leads with 12 points. Nobody else has more than 4 for York. For Adams Central, Libby Troush has 10, but Babcock has 4, Lang has 2, Gooden has 2, Wellenseek has 3, Dirks has 4, and another free throw from Caitlin Scott. So a 2-point game here at the half. York man-to-man on the defense. Troush down the left side of the lane, too high off the glass. The rebound tipped around and right to Wellenseek, who can't finish there. And then a jump ball on the rebound is going to give it to York. It didn't take long. We've got a sub in. Bryn Lang comes out, and Lauren Scott comes in. Zone look for Adams Central. Shepard on the wing. Drives, and we're going to get a blocking foul there. Lauren Scott with her second personal foul. First team foul this half.
Number 41, Lauren Scott, second personal foul, first team foul of the half against the Lady Patriots.
Addison Legg with it on the right side. Wants to bounce it to the block, but the only one there was Lauren Scott. Turnover, Dukes. 8th of the game for York. Down the lane, nobody stopped ball till it was 3 feet from the hoop. Couple of block shots, and finally Mesa Shireman comes away with a rebound. Portwine on the wing, into the defense. No foul called, probably a good one. There was defense was there. I don't know. Good no call, I thought.
Yeah.
Shepard, though, able to clean things up. Destiny becomes the first Duke outside of Maddie Portwine to have more than one field goal made. But on Portwine, she just picked up her second personal foul. Lauren Scott, the first of two, though, no good. These are Lauren's first free throws of the game. Inadvertent buzzer, on we go. Tied up at 26. That means Adams Central, with those two misses, is now 6 of 19 at the free throw line. Portwine sneaks into the lane and draws a foul. Very sneaky. That cut looks like Portwine's going to pop all the way out to the corner, and instead she kind of makes a little U-turn right around Natalia Dick and ends up in the middle of the lane. The 50 is Kylie Dirks. Picks up her second. Team's third. Portwine knocks down the first of two. Brent Lang and Rachel Gooden into the ball game for Adams Central. York has scored the first 4 points of the second half, and they have now a 2-point lead, 28-26. Three ball in the corner, long two for Troush. Troush up to 12 points, leading Adams Central, and we're tied at 28. Dick at the other end, fouled. Clean up top, little hip underneath, though, by Gooden. That is the third on Rachel. The third foul on Adams Central. Natalia now 3 of 4 at the free throw line. She's got 5 points and a second attempt on the way. And again, Adams Central looking to run off the missed free throw. Can't get that one to go, though. And Shepard muscles her way for the rebound. Fires a long pass for Pohl. And then a jump ball is the call, and it's going to go back to Adams Central. It'll go down as the 9th turnover against York in the ball game. Cassidy, have you noticed anything different from York or Adams Central in the way they were attacking each other in the first half?
I mean, it's still early in the second half, but I think York has done a little bit better job of rebounding on the defensive end and making it so it's a one-shot possession, not multiple shots.
Natalia Dick grabs that rebound right on cue. Here comes Maddie Pohl with it. Across the lane, can't get it to go, but out of bounds off Adams Central. Lauren Scott, Bryn Lang into the ball game for the Patriots. Coach Evan Smith. Natalia Dick, quick foul on the inbounds, and Natalia will shoot 2. Lauren Scott just picked up her 3rd foul, 4th team foul. So 4 team fouls on Adams Central in the half. 3 of them have been shooting for York. At this stage of the game, we are running around just so that we can be tired shooting free throws.
Yes. Basically.
Second one no good. Wellenseek on the rebound. York will pressure on the missed free throw, though. On the block for Wellenseek, steps back, took her time, and knocks down the shot. Camby Wellenseek with 5 points for Adams Central. We're tied at 30. Cross-court pass is tipped, and it's stolen away. Troush got a hand on it. 10 Duke turnovers. And a foul on Portwine in the back. It's going to be the third, I believe. It is the third on the Dukes. Bryn Hirschfeld into the ball game for York. First time we've seen Bryn in this contest. Along the baseline, the shot by Caitlin Scott, no good. Shepard digs out the rebound. Hirschfeld far side, couldn't get the handle on the pass. And now 11 Duke turnovers. Up top, Wellenseek now to the right side. Motion offense here for Adams Central. Caitlin Scott down the lane with a right hand. That was blocked out of, no, not out of bounds, saved in. Shireman blocked it, rebounded it. Here come the Dukes. Leg in the far corner. Shepard for Pohl, left it short. The defensive rebound for Dirks. Tied up at 30, 3:20 to go, third quarter. Troush all the way across the lane, can't get the shot though, and Hirschfeld the defensive rebound. Gets it for Shepard to the block. Now Shireman. And the three in transition by Maddie Pohl. Bit of a shot put hitch there, but as long as it goes in, it doesn't matter how you shoot it, right? Timeout, Adams Central. Coach Smith wants to talk things over. 2:48 to go, third quarter, a 3-point Duke lead.
Pumpkin Pantry, the only thing more surprising than our variety of name brand snacks is the variety of people who walk through our front doors. And at this point, nothing you ask for surprises us. From tube chips, tri-cornered tortilla crisps, icing bluffs, pressurized buttery corn puffs, meat missiles, small people covered in sour crystals, protein cocoon, pizza chews, tree sprites, chocolate stripes, stuff we can't advertise. Sweet, salty, also sour, adolescent jet power. No matter who you are or what you're craving, we got it. Pump up your day at Pumpkin Pantry.
Play the music, shot. .248 to go, third quarter. York by 3. Girls, third place game of the Central Conference Tournament. Adams Central has forced the issue on both ends of the floor. But why does York have a lead? Because, well, the Patriots, they're just 6 of 19 at the free throw line. We're going to get to shoot a couple more here as Hirschfeld boxes out a little too quick on Bryn Lang.
First personal foul, 13th foul against the Dukes at the line. number 24, Brent Lang, shooting her second.
And a foul on the rebound. Going to go against Dirks. The third on Kylie, the fifth on Adams Central.
Fifth team foul against the Lady Patriots. In for the Lady Patriots, number 44, Cindy Robinson.
Onto the block, Natalia Dick turns, forces one up, can't get it though, and Dirks the rebound. Plenty of one and dones for York on offense too.
Yes. And then that just goes back to rebounding. They haven't really rebounded on either side of the floor so far this game.
No matter what the scoreboard says, Coach Evan Smith going to like a lot of the numbers that his team has put up. We'll see if it translates into a W or not. Addison Legg stuck in the corner. Down low, and the pass is stolen away. Dick tried to save it in. Right to the Patriots, though. In the lane, and another foul. Natalia Dick fouls. Now, like we said before, if you're York, you have fouled quite a bit to put Adams Central at the line. Only Maddie Portwine has 3 fouls.
Maddie has 4.
Maddie has 4?
Maddie has 4, and now Natalia has 3.
We'll see, I'm behind.
Yeah, the scoreboard was wrong when they called out on Maddie the last 2 times, and they fixed it.
Now they got it fixed. Okay.
But I just think York is letting Adams Central get too close to the basket, so they have no other choice than to foul. Because with Adams Central's aggressive play so far this game, it's just they're not responding that well to it.
1 for 2 there, 33-33. Shireman on the block, turns, kicks it out. Pole, she'll fire the 3, made one a little bit ago, but that one misses long. Dirks on the side, gets it up top for Wellenseek. Onto the block, Dirks all the way underneath the hoop, puts it back in on the backside. 6 points for Kylie Dirks. High post for Shireman. Back out, the 3 from Legg. No. Shireman tips the rebound to herself, puts it in, got it in a foul. Wellenseek the foul, her second, team 6th of the half. Onto the block, again the position, but that time the shot does not fall.
Again, offensive rebounds.
We sound like a broken record because literally the same thing happens every time. At least that's a first on Maddie Pole.
Yes.
It's the 5th on the Dukes. And Troush, this is the first time Libby has been to the free throw line. She makes the first. Four of 8 so far in the second half, so the percentage has picked up quite a bit.
Is that the first time they went 2 for 2 on free throws?
Final seconds. Shepard for the 3 at the buzzer, off the back, no good. And we will go to the fourth quarter. Adams Central 37, And York 35 come back to Northwest High School after this.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank. Growing together.
Fourth quarter of play, Adams Central with the lead, 37-35 in the third place game of the Central Conference Girls Tournament. York trying to scratch something out here. And we'll draw a foul up top against Jessica Babcock. That is Jessica's third. It is also the 7th team foul. So a one-on-one opportunity here for Destiny Shepard. First foul on Shepard, sixth on the Dukes. Bryn Lang shooting the free throws.
Number 24, Bryn Lang.
Turnover for the Dukes. Those have mounted as well, 13 of them. Nobody stops ball, a close range shot, and another offensive rebound. Gooden finally turns. That one won't go, and Natalia Dick grabs the rebound. Addison Legg stuck in the corner, lost it out of bounds. To the bottom side of the rim, but a putback is good for Wellenseek. And so if they haven't been free throws on their offensive rebounds, they've just been wide open putbacks for Adams Central. I'd say it, but if you're York, at this point you almost want to foul. You have a better chance of stopping Adams Central.
You think about it at the same time too, if York wouldn't give up those offensive putbacks and those offensive rebounds, and Adams Central was making their free throws, it might still be an even game the way it is.
They're going to give it to York. on that pass up the sideline.
Lady victory. Number 41, Lauren Scott. Natalia Dick.
Dick puts that one in. 8 points for Natalia. York within 2. 5:43 to go. Fourth quarter. Troush just sliced through the lane, and it's good. Libby Troush, 16 points in the contest, and the Patriot lead is up to 4. And that time, Portwine tried to force it into Natalia Dick, and again, it's taken away. Troush for 3. And then Lang fouled, and it'll be a 1-and-1.
Calls against number 11, Dustin Shepard, second personal foul, 17th foul against Lady Dukes. Into the game for Lady Dukes, number 24, Maddie Cole. Into the game for Lady Patriots, number 40, Rachel Gooden, number 42.
Maddie Pohl in for York. Gooden and Lauren Scott joins Caitlin on the game for Adams Central. Portwine fires up the 3, short off the front. Gooden the rebound. Timeout, Adams Central. Bryn Lang puts that one in and pushes the lead to 7. Adams Central taking a full timeout, and we will as well. Be back to Northwest.
Go get it, Zach!
York trailing by 7, largest deficit of the game. Mesa Shireman, though, tosses in a long 2. Mesa's got 6 points. Adams Central's lead is 4. To the block, Shepard knocks that one out of bounds.
In the game for the Lady Patriots, number 12, Lily Crouch, number 24, Brent Lang, and number 34, Jamie Balancing. In for the Lady Dukes, number 5, Addison Legg.
Addison Legg back into the game for the Dukes. 3 on the inbounds, and it's good. Put up there by Jessica Babcock. That's the third 3 of the game for the Patriots. And again, their lead back to 7. Portwine another long-range 3, and that one goes down again. Portwine's got 17 points in the game, but the Dukes got to get the stops on defense. We'll stay here now. So, Cassidy, we mentioned free throws are very important. Adams Central's going to need to hit a few more than what they have so far. But the number of free throws has actually evened out that have been made in this game. Adams Central's attempted a few more.
Yes.
But Adams Central has actually crept up just a little bit in that percentage. They're closer to where York was.
Yeah, and also like the last 2 to 3 minutes of the game, if I was Adams Central, I wouldn't force anything specific. Like, you don't have to score. You're up by 4. If you can hold the ball for the next 3 minutes on 1 or 2 possessions, that would 2 or 3. I'll give it 2 or 3. 2 or 3 possessions, that is ideal. Like, keeping the ball in your possession for the last 3 minutes is key to winning a fourth quarter game.
Let's mark Cassidy Hudson as a tally mark in the I don't want a shot clock group.
Yes.
York forces a turnover. I agree. I agree that if you are up by 4 and there's 3 minutes and change left and you can hold the ball and the other team can't beat you, you deserve to win.
Especially if you just keep moving the ball, it makes it so hard, and the defense gets really antsy on it too. The defense feels so much pressure to get a stop, and therefore you gain control of that game.
Or you can force a turnover like Adams Central did on the inbounds and get it right back.
Yes.
Remember, Portwine is out there with 4 fouls. Screen, loose ball, and Matty Pohl picks it up. Gives it for Portwine. On the left side, slices in there and gets the shot. Portwine with 19 points, but it's still a 2-point Adams Central lead. Portwine nearly got the steal. Under 3 minutes to go. High post for Wellenseek. On the dribble drive, the floating shot bounces off, no good. Pohl the rebound. Shot put up by Lang. Portwine looking for Natalia Deck on the block. Turns with left hand, missed it once. Jump ball on the rebound. Possession, Adams Central. Gooden and the Scott girls both back in for Adams Central. Destiny Shepard in for York. Long inbounds pass and a travel. Had that thing pinned to the shoulder, so that counts as possession. Did you know, though, Cassidy, that if you bobble a ball just like that, if she would have just kind of had it in one hand but kind of bobbled it back and forth, in theory, she could have gone all the way to the hoop without ever taking a dribble?
Yes, I did know that.
You did know that.
Yes.
You probably did know that.
I did know that. I mean, I would never do it, but like, I don't think you could even do that on purpose.
It would be tough.
Yeah, or like, because if you did it on, like, try to do it on purpose, people would notice.
Right.
And they would then call you for a travel.
Right.
It would have to be like completely accidental.
So a 2-point game with 2 minutes to go. Wide open underneath. Gooden misses, though. Fight on the rebound. Another chance at it. Shireman blocks the shot. Troush comes down the lane. Before the shot, a foul on the floor, and it's going to be a 1-and-1 for Libby Troush.
This is where really making free throws comes into play, especially if it's a 2-point game. If she can make both these free throws in a row, they might be able to hold the ball for the last 2 minutes.
Adams Central as a team is now 2 for 4 at the free throw line in the fourth quarter. They were 10 of 25 through the first 3 quarters. But when it has mattered most, the free throws have come through for the Patriots. The lead is 4, minute 45 to go in the fourth. Maddie Pohl with it for Shepard. Shireman for 3 at the top. Timeout, Adams Central. Minute 29 to go, fourth quarter.
Midland's mission is to inspire people to learn and lead in the world with purpose.
Eric Allgood, Cassidy Husson of Aurora, and the Northwest Viking media crew on the broadcast today. Thanks for joining us. Give these guys a shout out on your social media feeds as well for the job they have done. We have thrown a lot of new things at them. Cassidy has been switching and multiple camera stuff with Aurora for 2 years now, right?
Yes.
This is the second year.
Yes.
This is the first time the Northwest kids have used a switcher and multiple cameras. So they have done a lot of new things, brand new, here today. And on the inbounds, right back to the rim goes Rachel Gooden. Maddie Pohl picks up her second. Team's ninth. Caitlin Scott back into the ball game for Libby Troush. The lead is 5 with a minute 25 to go. And Gooden makes the second. Natalia Dick on the right block, turns back into the middle, draws a foul.
That's the kind of look that York should have been looking for all night. Just working from the inside out. Those kickouts make it so much easier for them to play their outside game that they have. They have shooters everywhere. So if they can work it in and then get the kick back out, I think that would have really made them even more successful than they have been so far.
That was one big free throw by Natalia Dick. She'll have another on the way. Four points in the quarter for Natalia Dick. 10 for the game. Minute 9 to go. 4-point Adams Central lead. Patriots trying to get it in. And just before, Coach Evan Smith does call the timeout.
Timeout. Adams Central, their final full timeout.
Sportsmanship is vital to every team member in their success on their team.
Sportsmanship isn't something that's just limited to expressing within your own team. It's important to positively interact with not only your competitors, but their fan base as well. How you react and represent your team reflects your school's character.
Sportsmanship goes way further than the field. It starts by pride in themselves and respect towards others.
Minute 9 to go here in the fourth quarter. 52-48 your score. Adams Central with the lead and the basketball. They will inbound again and be able to run the baseline. Remember that. Adams Central is out of timeouts, according to the scoreboard. The inbounds up the side, and Portwine just fouled out.
number 12. Maddie, fourth line. Fifth personal foul.
19 points in the ball game for Maddie. And Coach Kern going to plead his case, but I don't think he's going to win this one. So Addison Legg will come in for Port Wine. Also, Cami Wellenseek in for Adams Central. The boys' championship game from the Central Conference is up next. Grand Island Northwest and Adams Central. Both free throws missed, but an offensive rebound and a second offensive rebound. Now Pohl's got it. Now we got a foul on Adams Central. The fourth on Babcock, the ninth on the Patriots. So a 1-and-1 for Maddie Pohl, who is 1 for 2 in the game. She did knock down a three-pointer in the third quarter. She's got 4 total points. One for 2 on the free throws. The rebound off of Adams Central. The Dukes can tie it with 3 here. Wellenseek back in. Pohl to key it in for York. Oh, had Dick open early. Not a great, the pass was late. Now a jump ball. Going to stay with York. Dick takes it on the inbounds. Her runner, and she's fouled.
That was on number 44. Maybe won't take their personal foul. The line number 34. Natalia Dick shooting 2 shots. In 4, Olympic number 12, Libby Trout.
Two huge misses right there, and now 45 seconds to go. Adams Central will try to hang on to this thing as long as they can. Libby Troush with her and dribble, and there's the foul on Natalia Dick. So Troush will go to the foul line for a double bonus with 28 seconds left.
At the line, the Lady Patriots is number 12, Libby Trout, shooting 2 shots.
Timeout for York and Coach Matt Kern.
Timeout. Dukes, their final 30-second timeout.
So far, 6 of 10 for Adams Central here in the fourth quarter. That's 60%, and that is That is a lot better percentage-wise.
Yes.
Let's just put it like that. They were 10 of 25 through 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Right now they're 6 of 10 here in the 4th quarter. So if you, it's almost tough to shoot like 30% from the free throw line for an entire game because eventually they start going in.
Yeah.
And if you're going to make them, I'd rather make them in the 4th quarter than make them all in the 1st quarter.
Yes.
Although most coaches will tell you we should always make a free throw.
You should, but it's a free shot. You should make it. No one's guarding you.
Right. The back end of the double bonus, though, comes up short. So a 4-point game with 25 seconds left. Destiny Shepard splits a double team, draws a blocking foul. And that is Rachel Gooden's 5th personal foul. So she will foul out with 4 points, but her impact on this game has been much, much bigger than that. Rebounds, even if she's redirected shots, blocked a couple, 4 points doesn't tell you the scope of how well Rachel Gooden has played.
And that's how it is sometimes. Some people are just more defensive players, and then some people are a lot better offensive players, and that's just you knowing your role on the team.
With this being a 3 or 4 point game in the last couple minutes, the Dukes have missed 4 straight free throws. Jump ball on the rebound, Adams Central basketball. Quick foul by Hirschfeld on the inbounds and a double bonus at the other end.
At the line, holding victory to the number 23, Jessica Babcock, shooting 2 shots. The Lady Dukes at the 34, Natalia Dick.
Troush grabs that rebound, last 5 seconds. York will not foul. That will be your game. Adams Central wins a slobber knocker here tonight. 55-49 your final score. The free throws come when they need to. 6 of 10 in the 4th quarter. And the Patriots come away with a victory, 55-49 over the Dukes. Cassidy, your final thoughts before you got to get on the bus and go home.
I just think that they both had great efforts. I think that it could have been either a totally different game or it could have just ended up just the same way if Adams Central would have made more free throws or York would have rebounded a little bit better. It could have gone either way, I think. But 2 really good teams played each other today.
Adding up points real quick. 6 points from Kylie Dirks, 1 from Caitlin Scott. Kimmy Wellenseek had 8. 4 from Rachel Gooden, 6 from Bryn Lang, 9 from Jessica Babcock, and 19 for Libby Troush for Adams Central. For York, Mesa Shireman had 6, Addison Legg 1, Destiny Shepard had 8. Mentioned Maddie Portwine before she fouled out, had 19. Maddie Pohl had 5. And Natalia Dick with 10. So that's the girls' 3rd place game. The boys' championship, 20 minutes on a warm-up clock, and we will be rolling here at the Central Conference Basketball Tournament.
Thank you.